Welcome back to historic Farmington, where the 45th annual Derby Breakfast is going on right now. Many of the guests are beginning to walk around and enjoy the gorgeous grounds. That's part of the allure of being here at Farmington, is walking around the gardens and enjoying the home and getting to mingle with guests. I'm joined once again by Maggie Healy and Dick Wilson, longtime supporter of Farmington, here with us as well to tell us about all the traditions, really, Maggie. I mean, this is about traditions and coming to support a wonderful cause. And again, Congratulations on a great year here.
It's just so wonderful. We're so thankful that the rain held up for
right?
us. Knock on wood that it continues
I know.
that way.
I did not anticipate the humidity, though.
No, it's a little frizz going. Yeah.
Same. But while we're standing here, you can just see everybody kind of enjoying the grounds.
Everyone's having a
and
great
I think
time.
that's what makes this probably for you such a great event to stage and to have events here to host.
Yes, everyone is just, there's so many different nooks and crannies that you can see at Farmington, and it's just so, it's striking. It's so beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
And something that the staff here maintains beautifully. I mean, they
have their
busy.
work cut out for them. This morning they're like sanding things and pulling down limbs from even like wind last night. I mean, they're constantly, Brian, the keeper here, I mean, he's constantly doing things.
Wonderful. And Dick, it's great to have you here. Happy Derby.
Good morning. Thank you.
Right. Wonderful for you to be here. And I understand this is not your first rodeo here. You've been to all of them.
Yes, I have
Yeah.
been. And I have to tell you, in 45 years, the legacy and beauty of Kentucky is highlighted here.
Yes.
And every morning the Derby starts, I keep thinking Farmington's the best place in the world to start it. Look at the legacy and history of the property, the way this breakfast has expanded from what it was. We were talking, there were days we would walk through ankle-deep mud 40 years ago. All the beautiful work that they've done, it's pristine. And we were just talking as we were coming in, they're keeping this intimate.
Yes.
And it could expand exponentially to not be nearly as intimate or as much fun. And I love everything that we've done this morning. It's just the icing on the cake prior to going to Derby.
I think if you're born and raised in Kentucky and you've grown up with Derby in your family, sometimes it's really special to keep things small. And you mentioned a key word there. There's something really wonderful and intimate that helps us all kind of cherish this tradition and what we've all kind of remembered Derby beginning as is very small, intimate gatherings.
Look at the gardens. Look at the history of the house. This is Kentucky. The music. I mean, this is the highlight and the best way to come into Kentucky and show off who we are. Let's start here every Derby morning. I'm going to do it another, we'll see how many years.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly will. Has this been for you something that you enjoy bringing if you have guests in town, that you're like, let me take you to Farmington and let me show you how in Kentucky we celebrate kicking off the Kentucky Derby?
Every guest I've ever brought, and I always bring a guest, walks away and they tell me this is one of the best experiences, the most memorable experiences they have, and it is.
Yeah.
And my wife, for the first hour this morning, hat. You
Right?
got to be a hat spotter here. So it's wonderful.
There have been some really, really beautiful
There
hats,
really have
right?
been.
There have been wonderful hats. When you hear that, Megan, that has to make you so happy.
It makes me so happy. And I've only been doing this 10 years, someone who's been here for 45 years, to hear that we keep improving it and that he loves coming every year and still loves coming makes me so happy.
Right,
Yeah.
and it's just a wonderful thing probably too for you, Dick, is that you get to see the friends you've probably made here, that you'll see the same familiar faces of folks that are coming here to celebrate once again.
So two things you do, the intimacy of the people that you know, you get to see them here, but even more fun, the guy that's standing next to you at bar, or as you're getting breakfast, where are you from? 90% of the time it's somewhere interesting and they pick this for Derby breakfast.
Isn't that the coolest thing?
Yes.
I feel like, add this to your bucket list next year. If you've never attended this and you're looking to do something different,
please
this
join
is something
us.
super cool to do.
We would love to have as many people as we can.
Yeah. When do your tickets go on sale for this?
They generally go on sale February 1st, so it
Okay.
takes a little while, but if they go on the website now, we can put them in the sign up and they can get the email when it hits.
All right, Maggie and Dick, thank you both so much.
Thank
Happy
you so
Derby.
much.
Happy
Derby.
Derby.
Happy
My
Derby.
goodness, Happy
Thank you.
Derby.